Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. My name is Naveen, and today we'll be looking at number-based arrangement DILR sets. So this is for the preparation for all those who are preparing for 2023 MBA exams, specifically CAT. Okay, and the number-based arrangement, they are generally LR-based, as in there is logic involved. There might be a bit of calculation, very basic calculation, as in calculation based on arithmetic, percentages, ratios, fractions, averages, right? Proportion. These are the only concepts that are used in such. So it's majorly LR, a bit of DI. So we call these as DI based LR. Okay. Yeah. Good afternoon. Hi, Sai. I'm good. How are you? Yeah. Hi, Sonali. Hi, Nitya. So let's begin with our today's first set. Okay. I'll have to hide myself. ठीक है. मनपसंद restaurant promises to serve fresh and delicious food to its customers on demand. The table given below shows the menu of the food items served at the restaurant and the time in minutes required to get them ready. So food item is veg meal and time required to prepare veg meal is 15 minutes, right? It's in minutes. Pav bhaji banane mein 20 minutes lagta hai. In order to prepare masala dosa, 12 minutes takes, fresh juice 10 and tea 8. Now, any food item is prepared by a chef only after it is ordered by the customer. It can be assumed that each of the chefs can prepare items continuously one after the other and there is no time gap between the orders getting placed and the start of preparation of the food item. Also, it can be assumed that there is no time gap between the time when the order is completely ready and the time when it is served, considering all the items in that particular order are ready. So, this is so very obvious. Suppose your mom is cooking lunch, okay, at home. And the moment she is done with the cutting of the vegetables, she will instantly move over to cooking rice. And once she is done with rice, she will start preparing for, maybe chapati or lentils, right? Even though she may have parallel gas burners where she can do it, but the preparation will take obviously one after another. So that's exactly what they're saying. So the moment a veg meal is done, suppose veg meal was ordered, the moment it is done, then only the chef can move over to the next item. It's not that he's preparing veg meal and simultaneously is preparing something else as well, right? So there is, during the preparation of any item, the chef will not be waiting for something so that he can simultaneously do some other chore. And it is given that it is assumed that there is no time gap between when the order is completely ready and when it is served. So the moment your mom cooks lunch, immediately she serves you at the table. So there is no time gap between when the food is made and when somebody is going to start eating it. Okay? Not eating exactly, serving. Khana hai, nahi khana hai, wo to khane wale ke upar hai. Now, there are 3 chefs in all who can work on orders. Any particular chef can only work on the item they specialize in. More than one chef can work on different items of an order simultaneously. So we are given, there are 5 food items and the time taken is 12, 20, 15, 12, 10, 8 in that decreasing order. It is known that veg meal and masala dosa can only be prepared by chef 2, chef 1 and chef 3. So there are 3 chefs, chef 1, chef 2 and chef 3, where chef 1 can only prepare veg meal and masala dosa. Chef 2 can only prepare pav bhaji. ये कैसे शेफ्स हैं, बस इतना ही आता. And the third chef can only prepare tea and fresh juice. Okay, so it means that if somebody orders pav bhaji, chef 2 will work on it. 1 and 3 can't really do anything about it. उनको नहीं आता pav bhaji बनाना. Okay, orders are prepared in the numerical order in which they are placed. So the first come first serve scenario. Okay. And any chef can start working on item or items from order 3 only after they have completed working on the items from order 1 and 2. So this is just an example. Okay. In order to start working on a particular order, only that can be done once that particular chef has completed preparing the food for the previous orders. Okay, it's not all the chefs simultaneously, it's any chef. Next point is any order is to be served immediately to the customer when all the items in that order are ready, which was already given. Now, the following orders were placed at 7:30 p.m. by a family of 4 people who came for dinner. So, it is given that at what time the orders were placed. The preference of serving the orders is to be taken in which they have been mentioned numerically in the table. So, order 1, 2, 3 and 4. These orders are in numerical order as placed by the family, right? So, there is really nothing that we can solve, isn't it? Because we don't know what to do, but we can understand that at 7:30 p.m. when the order comes in, masala dosa is going to be prepared by chef 1 and masala dosa takes 12 minutes. So this is 12 minutes. Tea takes 8 minutes and pav bhaji takes 20 minutes. So that means the first order will get completely served after 20 minutes, right? And these are going to be worked by different chefs because masala dosa is being made by chef 1, tea by chef 3 and pav bhaji by chef 2. So no chef is waiting on other, right? Obviously, the person, the chef who has made tea, chef 3, he will get free after 8 minutes. He can start working on fresh juice of order 2, right? Order 2, see, these are the orders given by single family. It's not कि एक 7:30 आया, दूसरा 8 o'clock order आया, ऐसा नहीं है. So it was like all these orders were placed simultaneously. The server took the order in this sequence. Okay, let's look at the questions now. Chef 1 and 2 have been interchanged. Oh, chef 1, okay, sorry, got it. So this is chef 2 and chef 3. ठीक है. Thank you. First question. At what time can order 2 be served? So let's look at order 1. If you look at order 1, masala dosa will take 12 minutes. Tea will take 8 minutes. Pav bhaji will take 20 minutes. Masala dosa is being made by chef 2. Tea is being made by chef 3 and pav bhaji by chef 1. Okay. So can we say the order will get completely served in 20 minutes? Let's look at order 2. Veg meal is being made by chef 2 and veg meal takes 15 minutes. If you look at fresh juice, it takes 10 minutes and being made by chef 3. So if we look at chef wise, right? Let's not write this 20. ये इसकी जरूरत नहीं है. If we look at chef wise, can we say first chef is going to be busy for 20 minutes? In the meantime, chef 3 will complete 2 orders in 18 minutes itself. And in the meantime, chef 2 will complete it in 27 minutes. So looking at these numbers, the duration that they are taking, can we say that 27 minutes is minimum that they will be taking? See, chef 2 will get free after 12 minutes. He will start working on the second order, right? The serving will happen only after all the items of a particular order is made. पर शेफ तो काम करना शुरू कर देगा ना, वो क्यों वेट करेगा कि अरे पहला ऑर्डर पूरा अच्छे से कंप्लीट करो? It's wastage of time. So 27 minutes later, after 7:30, the second order is going to be placed, right? So it's going to be 7:57 p.m. Option D. Okay, the answer is option D. Next question. At what time can the preparation of order 3 start? Right? So it says order 3 start, not finish. So if you look at the previous scenario, previous question itself, Masala dosa is being made by chef 2, veg milk by chef 2, tea by chef 1, by chef 3, fresh juice by chef 3 and pav bhaji by chef 1. Masala dosa took 12 minutes and veg thali 15 minutes and tea was 8 minutes and fresh juice was 10 minutes. And pav bhaji will take 20 minutes. So can we look at this and can we say that order 3 ka fresh juice will start by, the preparation will start by chef number 3 right after 18 minutes. In the meantime, chef number 1 and 2 were still working on the previous orders. ठीक है, उनको करने दो काम. But chef 3 जो है जल्दी कर रहा है. He's not doing it quick, but rather the kind of food items he's preparing, it takes less time. They take less time, right? So can we say right after 18 minutes, when the order was placed, right after that, 18 minutes later, the order 3 ka preparation start ho gaya hai. Not saying all the items, but even if one item is being prepared, we can say that the order has begun, the preparation has begun for that order. So 7:30 ke baad 18 minutes later, it's going to be 7:48. Again, option D, right? Okay. Next, what is the time taken in minutes between the start of preparation of any item of order 3 and the finish of order 3 completely? Kitna ka time hai? So, if you look at this, pav bhaji is being prepared by chef 1 and tea and fresh juice of order 3 is being prepared by chef 3. So that means we really do not need chef 2. Chef 2 kab khatam kar raha hai, nahi kar raha hai, why do I care? Because order 3 is being completed by only chef 1 and 3, right? So if you look at this case, we can say that chef number 1, he starts the preparation at 7:30, right? His first order, order number 1, gets completed. Pav bhaji takes 20 minutes, so it gets completed at 7:50. In order number 2, chef number 1 doesn't have any item to make. Order number 2 doesn't have pav bhaji. So, chef number 1 is going to start his second order preparation, order number 3. Jidhar fir se pav bhaji hai, he is going to take another 20 minutes. So, which is going to be 8:10. So, order number 3, pav bhaji will be served at 8:10. Let's talk about chef number 3 now. Chef number 3 started at 7:30 and it prepares order number 1, tea, which took him 8 minutes. So that is 7:38, right? Then at 7:38, he will start the preparation of order number 2, for which he has the fresh juice. So he will take another 10 minutes. So this is 7:48. Right after 7:48, he will start preparing for order number 3, which is another fresh juice. So he will take another 10 minutes, right? So looking at this, can we say order number 3 will be completed by the chefs at 8:10, and that's when the order will be served? Now the question is asking us, what is the time taken between the start of the preparation of any item of order 3? So looking at order 3 ke ye do cases, can we say at 7:48 order number 3 started? Ye start ho gaya idhar. And at 8:10 the order number 3 was completed. So how much time did it take? So 7:48 to 8 o'clock, that's another 12 minutes plus 10 minutes. So can we say 22 minutes was taken by the chefs to start the order number 3 and complete it? Since it was a theta question, so we had to type in 22. Okay, I can see in the chat that a lot of you are able to answer. So I would like you guys to go ahead and try this. Let's see how many of you can figure it out. At what time does the preparation of order 4 start? You can see that this question is somehow related to one of the questions we have already completed, we have done, right? Sonali, drop me a text. Okay. मेरे को अभी तक आंसर नहीं आया. See, the very first question, can we say order 2 is going to be served at 7:57? Right? If order 2 is served at 7:57, so can we say कि order अच्छा, order 2 is served? No, this is order 4. ठीक है. So masala dosa is going to take 12 minutes. Veg meal is going to take 15. Veg meal is going to take 15. So chef 2 is busy for 42 minutes. Okay, pav bhaji wala banda, that is chef 1. He will take 20 minutes and he will take 20 minutes. So 20 plus 20. So chef 1 is busy for another 20. So he's busy for 60 minutes. And chef number 3, which is the juice guy, he takes 8, 10 and 10. So this is going to be 28 minutes. So in 28 minutes, the chef 3 guy is done. If I look at pav bhaji guy, after 40 minutes, he is going to be free. And veg meal and masala dosa. So masala dosa, then it starts with veg meal. See, in order number 3, chef number 2 is free, right? Chef 2 इधर काम नहीं कर रहा. Only chef 1 and chef 3, they both are working. So looking at chef 2, can we say he is going to be free right after 27 minutes? Chef 1 won't be free. He has to still make pav bhaji, right? But chef number 2 is going to be free right after 27 minutes. है ना? So 42 minutes is when order 4 will get complete. If I remove those 15 minutes last wala, veg meal hata do. So we can say that at 27 minutes later, order 4 will start. So 7:30 the preparation started. The orders was placed, right? So 27 minutes later, 7:57. So see you later. Sai, if you go to the app, you will find on the dashboard. On the dashboard, if you don't find it, so don't worry about it, because then that is for non-BYJU'S student for them to register. If you're already a BYJU'S student, you won't have to register. Good, everyone. Good. All of you have answered C or 7:57. Next one. How many orders are completely served before the preparation of order 4 starts? Right? So order 1, 12, 8, 20. So order 1 gets over in 20 minutes. order 2 gets over in veg meal and masala dosa. So 27 minutes from the beginning later. Right? And in the previous question, we have seen that 7:30 when orders were placed, and at 7:57, that is 27 minutes later, the order number 4, the preparation started, right? Preparation began there. So in those 27 minutes, can we say order number 1 to 20 minutes laga? Order number 2 is 27 minutes from the beginning. Okay, it's not 27 minutes further. If you look at this particular column, masala dosa and veg meal that is being prepared by chef 2. So chef 2 will get free in 27 minutes. Tabhi to wo, see order number 3 mein chef 2 to hai nahi. So for order number 4, he will start his preparation, he will start working on it. Right? So theta question, so that means 2. 2 orders are going to be completely ready by the time 4th order preparation starts. Next one, what is the time taken to completely serve all the 4 orders of the family? Well, we have already solved this one, right? 42 minutes, 60 minutes and 28 minutes. That's what chef number 2, 1 and 3, they are going to be completely done with. So 60 minutes lagega ek chef ko complete at most. So can we say 60 minutes later, obviously when the chef is going to be free after finishing all the items, then only all the orders will get served, isn't it? So 60 is going to be the answer. Okay, next one. Read the instructions carefully and answer the questions that follow. Bangalore Public School has 5 departments: physics, chemistry, biology, English and economics. The following bar graph shows the average age of the teachers in the 5 departments as of January 1st, 2017, 18, 19, 20 and 21. It is known that a new teacher aged 25 years as the year of joining joins each of these departments on January 1st only in any of the given years. It is not necessary that a new teacher joins any of the departments in each of the years. ये जरूरी नहीं है. It is possible that either 0, 1 or 2 teachers may join in any given year. So there may be a scenario where none of the teachers joined, there was no recruitment, or there may have been at most 2 recruitments. An existing teacher left one of the departments on January 1st of a particular year. No other teacher left or joined any department in any of the years. So, what we have to understand here, everyone, is that suppose if the average age, okay, of certain number of people currently in the year 2023 is, let's say, 20 years. Same number of people, अगले साल उनका average age कितना हो जाएगा? Same number of people, not a new group, same group you are talking about. So can we say the average age will become 21? See, average means every number is 20. So if everybody is 20 years old in 2023, next year everybody is going to be 21 years old, which in turn tells us that the average will become 21 years. अगले साल फिर से 2025 में फिर से 1 से बढ़ जाएगा. So without any addition or removal of any person, the average age automatically increases with time. ठीक है? Now next year, suppose the average age suddenly becomes 24 years. Instead of 1 बढ़ने की जगह पे 2 बढ़ गया. Why will this happen? देखो साल तो 1 से बढ़ा है. The duration has increased by 1 year. So why instead of 1 increase, suddenly there is an increase of 2 years? So there might be 2 reasons. Either someone must have joined in or someone must have left. Now the person who must have joined in, think about it. The age was supposed to be 23 normally, but instead of 23, it turned out to be 24. Age बढ़ गया काफी group का. So can we say an older guy must have joined? That could be one of the reasons why average age is drastically increased, right? And when there, or there can be a decrease, or maybe a younger guy left. So when the younger guy leaves, his age must be so low such that he gives away, certain part of his average age component to others. And, he got away with a very less value or less number of years, less age. इसका vice versa करते हैं. Suppose instead of 24 years, this may have suddenly dropped to 20 years. Or maybe 22 itself. Or maybe 21. कुछ भी हो सकता है. Same logic. Instead of 22 to 23, अगले साल 2026 में 20 years ही रहा, or let's say there is a drop. If there is a drop, so either somebody must have joined or somebody must have left. Now, if somebody has joined and the thing did not increase, right? Everyone is contributing something to it. But the contribution of the new guy had not been enough, such that on an average the contribution dips. That means a younger guy must have joined in, or maybe an older guy must have left. A pure logic-based average approach, right? I hope everybody is fine with this. Everybody understood this. So, if you look at physics department, 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, this is the exact order in which the years are given as the bars as well, histographs. So in 2017 it was 39, it is 40. बढ़ा है, फिर बढ़ा है, फिर बढ़ा है. So average age was supposed to increase by 1, which it is. Then there is a sudden drop. If there is a sudden drop, can we say either somebody must have left or somebody must have joined in? We are talking about this scenario. If there is a drop from 22 to 20 years, right? That means either a younger person must have joined in or an older guy must have left, right? Now, this may be either one of those two. We don't know, because it tells us an existing teacher leaves. एक कोई बंदा गया है, not in every department, in one of the departments. Okay, and maybe 0 or 1 or 2 teachers joined in any given year, right? In each of the departments. Sorry. It says each of these departments, right? So physics department में कोई तो recruitment होगा. So can we say this is the recruitment we are talking about? Why? Because there has to be one recruitment in each of these departments in these given years, right? तो recruitment तो चाहिए, अभी तक नहीं दिखा तो कभी तो होगा. Similarly, if you look at chemistry, so we see normal increase and there is a drop. इधर भी recruitment चाहिए इस department में भी. So this is going to be a recruitment. If we look at biology, there is a drop, there is again a drop, there is an increase normally. So there are 2 drops. So one of them is a recruitment and the other one is a retirement. Which one is recruitment and which one is retirement? We don't know that one now. If you look at English, normal increase, no problem, but there is a sudden drop and then there are normal increases. So this sudden drop means there is a recruitment, because there is only one change we are seeing. In economics department, there is a sudden drop and this is the increase we are seeing. So this also tells us recruitment. So we can see that every year there has been a recruitment for sure, not every year, sorry, in every department in these years, there has been a recruitment. In biology, there has been a recruitment as well as a retirement. Now, it never said that the teacher who left the department, that teacher was of what age, at which year did they leave, right? So it's not given, so let's not get into it. पर हमें पता है अभी her department में in which year recruitment happened, and the recruitment whenever happened, the teacher's age is 25 years specifically given to us, right? केवल इसका यूज करके now let's start solving. On which department did the new teacher join in the year 2021? 2021 we are talking about, right? So we can see the change here in the blue one. We can see in the change here. There is no change in the final years. Change matlab drop ho raha hai. There is definitely a drop going to happen, right? So can we say physics and chemistry both? Physics, chemistry both. So both A and B is going to be the answer, right? I hope you guys are able to understand, right? Basic average concept here. Next, as of January 1st, 2022, what will be the age of the teacher leaving any of the departments out of the given 5 departments during the given period? Recruitment की बात नहीं कर रहे. We are talking about leaving. So let's look at biology, because this was the department where there are 2 drops happening, right? Now, one of them is a recruitment, another is a retirement. Which one is recruitment, which one is retirement? We have no idea, right? And how many people are there? हमें उसके बारे में भी नहीं पता. So there are 2 possibilities, right? पहला case. The first case is 2018 का जो है वो आपका रिक्रूटमेंट है एंड 2019 में रिटायरमेंट है. ठीक है? If we assume this to be true, then in 2017 the average age is 41 years. For how many people? Don't know. So suppose n people. Then in 2018 the average should be 42. Right? For n people. And then there is a recruitment. Let's call recruitment as J, joining, new joining. And there is only one, this guy. Because of that joining, in the year 2018, the average age drops to 40 years. ठीक है? So, यहाँ से हमें कुछ निकलेगा. Allegation use कर सकते हैं. So, let's use allegation. That 42 people with n people and one guy with a particular age, the average is 40. So going by the allegation approach, we can see that this is a change of 2. तो ये हमारा यहाँ 2n हो जाएगा, right? 2n is to 2 is n is to 1 using allegation. That means J is going to be 40 minus 2n. Now, let's talk about the 2019 ka retirement. So, in 2019, the average age is 40 years for n plus 1 people. Now, there is a person who leaves, retire कर गया, एक ही बंदा है. Because of that retirement, or the person who left, retirement जरूरी नहीं है, person left, the average age drops to 37, right? So from here we can say that 40 people, 40 is the average age of n plus 1 people. There is one person who left such that the average is 37, right? Is it given that how many people are there in each of the departments? No, it's not given. And the person who lives, that person's age could be anything. Okay. So from here, using allegation, we can see, I was pretty sure कि मेरे को यहाँ पर कुछ आना नहीं है. So 1 becomes 3. So this becomes 3 times n plus 1. So that gives us L is going to be definitely 37 minus 3n minus 3. So that will make it 34. So we'll have 34 minus 3n. We have 3 variables here and we have only 2 equations to compare. एक काम करते हैं, let's not use allegation. Let's see, using allegation, obviously we are not able to get the value, right? Let's use weighted average logic. Maybe that will give us something to minimize, maximize, integral value, कुछ तो लग जाएगा. So in the year 2017, the total age of n people divided by n people is given to us as 41 years. In 2018, total age of n people plus the recruited guy, 25. Divided by n plus 1, this gives us 40 years. I'm sorry guys. Allegation में मेरे को 25 रखना था ना. We knew the age of the new teacher. Oh, sorry. Okay. In 2017, we have n people whose average age is 41 years. So in the year 2018, the same n people should have an average age of 42 years, right? But n people with 42 years, one person with age 25 years, such that the average becomes 40 years, right? So we have 42, 25, 40. This is going to be using allegation. This is 2 and this is 15, right? But there is not, 2 people did not join, right? Only 1 person joined. So if I make this as 1, this will become 7.5. So we can't have 7.5 people whose average age is 42 years, right? Fraction में तो नहीं हो सकते लोग. So that means this case will not work. This case is wrong. It tells us कि for sure in 2018, the retirement or the person left, and in the year 2019, recruitment happened, right? So if this is the scenario, then same logic use करके, we can say in 2017, there were n people with, 2018, ठीक है? Recruitment वाले का age पता है ना, so we'll take 2018. So in 2018, n people had average age of 40 years, right? Then in 2019, we should have n people of average age 41 years. But then there is one person who joined whose age is 25 years, such that their average age turns out to be 37. So let's use allegation here. We have 41 years, n people, 25 years, 1 person, average 37. So if we use allegation, 41 and 37 is 4, 37 and 25 is 8. So this will give us 2:1. That means there were 2 people originally. Okay, and then one guy whose age is 25 years, he joined in. Originally matlab not since 2017. We are talking about 2018. दो ही लोग थे. Now using that logic, using this particular answer, We can go ahead and find out. कि 2018, the teacher who left, he left in 2018. So in 2017, there was only one person whose age was 41 years. And in 2018, this one person will have an age of 42 years. And then there is one more person, sorry, two people. So after leaving, there were two people, right? So पहले तो तीन लोग थे. There were three people. And then once that one person leaves, whose age is not known, the average drops to in 2018 as 40 years. So what was the age of this guy? I hope this is clear. This is the age for two people. Because one person left. So using this particular approach, can we say 3 into 42 will be equal to 2 into 40 plus the age of this guy, let's call this as A, in 2018. So how much is this A going to be? 40, 40, that is 2 plus 2, 4 plus 42, 46 years. ठीक है? अब ये 46 इयर्स का है किस ईयर में? 2018 में. 2018 में 46 इयर्स का है. 4 plus 42 is 46. So A is going to be 46. Huh. But we are looking at the year 2018, right? Side decrease may mean retirement or decrease may mean what shall I say, a recruitment as well. Ashish, look at the year biology. Look at biology, right? They are asking us which particular year there was a person who left, the teacher who left. What was his age? So look at biology. There are two drops. I hope this part is clear. In the department biology only, there was a recruitment as well as a person who left. So left को मैं retirement बोल रहा हूँ, ठीक है? It's not necessarily a retirement, but I'm just using the word retirement. Now, which year was the recruitment? Which one was the retirement? How do we know? We don't know that, right? So there are two possibilities. So the first possibility is that 2018 May there was a recruitment and 2019 May there was a retirement. Or the second possibility would be 2018 May the retirement happened, as in the person left, and 2019 May the recruitment happened. If we look at the first case, in 2018 the recruitment happened. So 2018 May, if you look at the average age, it is 40 years, right? And how many people are there in biology department? Nahi pata, no? So we need to find out that as well. So in 2017, okay, let's say there were n people, sab mein n people there. So in 2017, there were n people originally, whose average age in the year 2017 is 41 years. So अगले साल, the next year, same n people will have average age of how many years? 42 years. पर उस year में एक बवाल हो गया. क्या हो गया? One person whose age is 25 years joined. Because that joining happened, then only you will find that the average in 2018 turns out to be 2018. Please look at that red color bar. Turns out to be 40 years and not 42. So जब disturbance होता है, मतलब average हुआ, right? So from here, can we find out the value of n? Yes. Average, allegation method, your approach. If you don't know allegation method, I would very strictly advise प्लीज प्रैक्टिस करके सीख लो, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। अभी वेटेड एवरेज करूंगा ना, मेरे 4 स्टेप लगेंगे। एलिगेशन में आई कैन डू इट इन सिंगल स्टेप, आई डोंट इवन समटाइम्स हैव टू do any calculation, all I have to do is look at the values. So there are 42 years का age for n people and 25 years age का एक बंदा है और इनका average 40 given है। So using allegation 42 and 40 and 25 and 40 का the ratio is going to be 15:2। पर इधर 1 बंदा आया था ना, there was 1 recruitment happened। We are looking at the first case, 2018 में recruitment ही हुआ था। So if I make this as 1, this will turn out to be 7.5. Now this 1 and 1, this they match, perfect। एक बंदा आया 25 साल का, 7.5 people used to exist। This won't be possible, no? How come number of people, n people 7.5 है? ठीक है? So we can very much say कि first scenario is not possible. That is, the recruitment did not happen in 2018, but rather in 2019, and retirement happened in 2018. So we'll have to use this. Now, in order to use this, I'll be using the same logic जैसे मैंने कि इसमें किया था कि 2017 में, right? There are n people जिनका average age is 41 years. 2018 में same n people should have an average age of 42 years, but retirement happened, means somebody left. So one person left whose age was not known. So don't you think this becomes difficult because we don't know n as well as the age of the guy? देखो recruitment में तो हमें पता है ना that person is 25 years old. Retirement में it is not given. That's what I was checking earlier. So let's take those years where recruitment happened. तो मैं इसको अभी change कर दे रहा हूँ। Forget about 2017 completely. Suppose 2018 से शुरू हुआ। So if you look at biology का 2018 का data, which is 40 years, how many people are there? N people. कुछ लोग होंगे। So there are n people whose average age is in 2018 as 40 years. So in 2019, same n people should have an average age of 41 years. बढ़ना चाहिए ना एक से। But we suddenly see that the average drops to 37. So can we say one person joined in जिसका age 25 years था, such that the overall average it turns out to be 37 years? Now you can see that there is only one variable n missing over here. Once we get the value of n, तो हम 2018 में पता चल जाएगा हमें। So using allegation again, so we have 41 years के n लोग and 25 years का एक बंदा, such that the average is 37. Now using allegation, 41 and 37, the gap is 4. 37 and 25, the gap is 8. 8:4 is same as 2:1. 1 and 1 matches means n is 2. If n is 2, मतलब दो बंदे थे 2019 and 18 में. Going by that logic. Right? Now, the thing is, in 2018, if there were 2 people, जिसके बाद average is 40 years हुआ, can we say these 2 people were there because originally 3 people were there and in 2018 में retirement हुआ था? After retirement, if 2 people are there, that means originally 3 people were there. As in 2017 में 3 लोग थे, 2018 में एक retirement हुआ, such that there were 2 people. So we are now going to use 2017 का data to figure out, या 2018 भी use कर सकते हैं to figure out कि the person who joined in उसका क्या हुआ sin. Is this part clear, Ashish, now? If this part is clear, that means we will have to backtrack. Right? तो मैं ये वाला part अभी हटा देता हूं जो कि मैच नहीं कर रहा था. The first scenario which did not work out. I need space, right? So, in 2017 पे अब देखते हैं. 2017 there were 3 people, right? And their average age was 41 years. So can we say in 2018 also we are supposed to have 3 people? But average age will obviously become 42 years. एक साल से तो बढ़ना ही चाहिए. But suddenly the one person left whose age we don't know, जिसको age मान लेते हैं अपन, suppose AGE. Because of that subtraction, this is not dash, this is minus here. Okay? Because of which, can we say we were left with 2 people with average age of 40 years? ये हम तो already figure out कर चुके. The overall effect, not change, the overall effect. So let's use allegation. So 42 years, there are 3 people. There is 1 person of age don't know. Acha, sorry. उल्टा चलना पड़ेगा ना. Please look at this. We have 2 people 40 years, 1 person of a certain age, such that iska average turns out to be 3 people 42, right? So we have 2 people with age 40, 1 person of age such that overall average is 42, right? So now let's use allegation here. So 40 and 42 का gap 2 है. So अगर 1 की जगह 2 दिखता तो 2 की जगह 4 दिखना चाहिए. That means the gap of age and 42 should be 4. So the age will become 46. Is this part clear? So this guy in the year 2018 is 46 years old. The person who left, the teacher who left was 46 years old. अभी ये पार्ट ठीक है? ठीक है. If this guy is 46 years old in 2018, तो 2022 में what will be that person's age? So can we say 18 to 22, that is 4 years later? तो 4 साल उसकी भी age बढ़ेगी ना? So his age will become 50 years. ठीक है? So this was a tricky question because there are 2 possibilities, because we did not know how many people were there originally, how many teachers were there. If we had known that, तो ना बहुत सिंपल हो जाता, हमें कभी भी n नहीं कैलकुलेट करना पड़ता. We would have straight away jumped to this part. Or if they would have told us that the person who lives, that person lives around what age, तब भी हमारे लिए आसान हो जाता. Neither of those 2 were given, so we did not know. Okay, next question number 9. In which of the following years the average age of all the teachers from all the 5 departments together is the maximum? So that means we will need to find out the number of teachers, right? So looks like see, we have already seen. इसमें लॉजिक से कर सकते हैं or should we have to calculate? Should we calculate? I don't think so. See, we have already seen that the number of people will be largest when the recruitment will happen eventually, right? देखो, nobody is living, no? So whenever person, suppose total age कुछ तो होगा, right? If the total age is something in 2020, then in 2021 total age will increase only, no? I agree, average will decrease, but total age तो बढ़ेगा ही बढ़ेगा, right? Similarly, it will be the same for other departments as well. कि the total age will definitely increase. अब देखो, retirement happened in the month of, sorry, in the department biology, right? So biology का the person left and then the person joined in and that person will keep on increasing. मतलब उसका अपना age जो है वो include होना शुरू हो गया. So can't we say straight away कि if we include all the 5 departments, then 2021 लास्ट ईयर में सबसे ज्यादा एवरेज एज होने वाला है. Right? Okay. And next one. What was the total number of teachers in Bangalore Public School in the year 2020? So we will have to calculate all of it. So let's talk about the physics department. Same logic. Recruitment जब हुआ है उधर से शुरू करेंगे. So in the year 2020, the average age of N teachers is 42 years. In 2021, it should be 43 years. But because one person joined at the age of 25 years, the average drops to 40. So what is the value of N? So I will use allegation here. N people will 43, one teacher with 25, average being 40. 43 and 40 ka gap is 3. 40 and 25 gap is 15. So N will become 5. So physics department mein we have 5 teachers. Let's look at chemistry department now. The recruitment in chemistry department happened in the year 2021. So I will be using the same logic. 2020 May, there are N teachers with an average age of 38 years. So in 2021, we are supposed to have N teachers with an average age of 39. But there is one person who joins in with an age of 25. The average drops to 37. So let's use allegation here. So we have 39 with N. 39 with N and 25 with 1 such that the average is 37. If I took the difference, it is 37 and 25, which is 8. So N is going to be 4. 4 is to 1 and 8 is to 2. They are same. So another 4 teachers. Okay, if we look at biology, in biology we have already seen there were 3 teachers. Solve कर चुके हैं हम लोग already. Right? 3 आया था. So let's look at English. Oh, question is asked about 2020, right? So 2020 में एक कम हो जाएगा ना. So there are 4 teachers because in 2020 में N चाहिए हमें, right? अच्छा sorry, नहीं ठीक है. I'm calculating for 2020 only, no? So 5, 4 and 3. Sorry. 2020 N की value 4 आई ना तो वो 2020 का ही है. Okay, biology का let's check this. Yeah, biology का 3 is 2020 में ही year है, the purple वाला, because we have to look at this. English. For English we have, this is where the drop happened, so which is below 2020. So total number of people जो आएंगे वही कर लेंगे. So if you look at English in the year 2018, suppose there were N people whose average age was 36 years and then there is one person who joins with the age of 25. नहीं, 2018 में थोड़ी join करा इसने. So in 2019, there are going to be N people जिनका average age should be 37. But then there is one person who joins in जिसके कारण the average age of these all people, it drops to 34. So let's use allegation for this. So I'm using allegation here. ऊपर. So we have 37, N, 25, 1, average is 34. The gap is 3, the gap is 9, 9 is to 3 is 9, N is to 1, so N will become 3. So if N becomes 3, that means कि 3 लोग थे 2018 में, there are 4 people in 2019, right? So 2020 also will have 4. So 5, 4, 3, 4 is what we are having here. 5, 4, 3, 4. Let's look at economics now. So for economics, the drop has happened in the year 2020 itself. So we will be looking at, and 2020 में what is it? 1st January की बात हो रही है ना, and the change is happening next year. So ठीक है, let's first of all solve this. 2019 में, if you look at this, there were suppose n people whose average age was 42 years. In the year 2020, these n people will have an average age of 43 years. One person joins in at the age of 25. The average drops suddenly to 37. So n मेरे को लग रहा है काफी कम होगा. Let's use allegation for this. So we have 43 ka age, n people, 25 ka age, one person, average being 37. The gap is 37 and 43. This is 3. And 25 and 30, sorry, 3 थोड़ी है ये, 6 है. And 25 and 37, this is 12. So n will turn out to be 2, right? 2:1 is the ratio. If n is 2, so that means n plus 1, यानी कि जो टोटल लोग होंगे 2020 में वो 3 लोग होने चाहिए. I hope this is clear, right? Let's check again. 2020 we have 5 people. 2020 in physics we had 5 people. Chemistry mein we had 4. Right? Biology mein we had 3, right? Biology we started with 3, one person left and another person joined in, so back to 3. In English 2019 we have 3 people, so 2019 के end में 4 लोग हो जाएंगे, so 1 का increase हो जाएगा. And economics, if you look at this, it was 2019 में we had 2 people. So 2020 we will have n plus 1, 3 people. So we have a total of 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3, which is going to give us a total of 19. Right? So the total number of people, cheetah question था, तो 19 होने चाहिए, 19 teachers. 2020 में, 2021 में बढ़ जाएगा कुछ, right? There will be an increase here, there will be an increase here. So इधर कुछ कुछ change आएगा, right? 19. So this understanding of question number, the last second set was easy, but the last 2 questions were calculative. Last 2, last 3. Not last 2, 2 questions were calculative because we needed to find out in the department biology how many people were there originally and in which year did they did someone join and when someone left. ठीक है, so ये आसान नहीं था. Okay, so anyone who is new to BYJU'S exam prep, you can access our app for free for 3 days. All you have to do is download the app. The link to downloading is given in the description. Enter your contact number and start using them. And you can also enroll in our test series, which is one of its kind. You are provided, along with the tests and the mocks, more than 10,000 questions for practice and video solutions for all the questions and all the mocks. And you're also provided with 3 All India Open mocks. Okay, you can be meet our CAT 2022 toppers. You can be among our toppers. All you have to do is start your preparation as soon as possible if you have not yet. So the batch for 2023 CAT, it's almost among the last few batches that we are going to start. So this has already begun. These are all the giveaways. Okay. Don't forget to join tomorrow at 11 a.m. Mr. Srinivas is going to talk about roadmap to 99 percentile in CAT. People who have not yet registered, make sure that you register. BYJU'S students need not have to register. Okay. You can get all your queries cleared. You can ask anything about your strategy, the mocks, how to strategize the mocks, colleges, and everything. Your resume, how should you develop? Because you are left with only few months now, right? So resume zaruri hai. These are all our social media handles. Make sure that you go through them, and if you guys have any doubts, join our Telegram channel, which is BYJU'S Exam Prep for MBA. I'll see you guys again in the next session. Until then, thank you. Everyone, take care. And please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Okay? Sonali, drop me a text. I'll give you a call आज class के बाद. ठीक है? अब text कर दो बस. चलो, take care everyone. Bye bye.